Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are extremely well. It is Higo here, the founder of FinMeUp. And let's talk about the things that no one told me before starting a business. And I wish someone told me these factors before I started my business and just told me, listen, remember these factors and prepare yourself, because starting a business can be very tough. And I think almost all founders of companies will be able to relate to me with what I'm going to say. So if you want to start your company one day or now or have already started, this video might be for you. First of all, let me tell you what FinMeUp is. FinMeUp is an educational, fun business app. You can download it on the App Store and Google Play. We have various features for you. Daily business quizzes where you can learn more. Stock picks if you're into buying stocks and shares and ETFs. We have podcasts and summaries with various topics like these. And we have a trading game where you can compete against your friends while picking shares and picking ETFs. And it's very simplistic but super fun. Go check that out on the FinMeUp app. So awesome. Let's get back into this video and topic. So first of all, inner motivation has to be at an all-time high permanently, because starting a business is super tough. It can be very, very difficult and challenging, but in the end it's worth it. That's the reason for this video. But as you start your business, great. When you get the idea, everything is good, everything is exciting, and you're going to change the world, and you're going to become rich, and people are going to use this product or service, and I've got everything in control, and it's going to be easy. And that is rubbish. That is not the truth. The idea phase is probably the best phase, because that's when you have no hard work. The hard work sets in when reality kicks in, and that is when you actually have to get your first 50 customers. When you get your first 50 customers, you've got a business on your hands. Then you can grow. But getting those first 50 will really challenge and test your idea of what you thought a good idea or not is for your business. But in the admin times, the difficulty times, the scaling times, the challenging times, the growing times, it is tough, and there will be a lot of factors that will really challenge your inner motivation and why you're actually doing this business and if it's all worth it. But if your vision is strong enough for your company, for your future, then you'll be able to sustain all those challenges. And how you get the strong vision is just when you get the idea, ask yourself, what problem am I solving? How am I solving it? And why am I solving this? If your why is strong enough, that's I'd say the most important. If you really understand why you are doing something, then you'll be able to have the motivation over the long term. So for example, FinMeUp's vision is to make our users become their own boss, to go from education to execution. And our formal vision statement, which is very important for your business as it helps you make decisions, but ours is to educate, to equip, and to enrich individuals by making the complexity of business simplicity, taking them from education to execution. That is quick, powerful, but boom. That sustains me, that sustains my team, that sustains our employees by making decisions, by continuously motivating ourselves, because we know we are working towards a goal. And that is important. Have a vision for your business, because your inner motivation will be challenged. Secondly, admin. Oh my word, there's a lot of admin when you start your own business. It all starts right after you actually start building the business, and that is beforehand. So you have to register your business. You have to register a domain for your website. You have to open a bank account. You have to talk to developers. You have to talk to your founders. You have to talk to customers. You have to get back to customer problems. You have to reply to them. And the list is unending. There is so much admin. And that's my problem with school and university. We learn all these irrelevant things. And for example, schools and universities, they teach us the fundamentals. They teach us what a plan is, but they don't teach us how to execute the plan. They teach us what income is, but they don't teach us how to generate income. They teach us so many things irrelevant, that's just fundamentals, but we're not taught how to build a net worth or how to invest. And that is why we are also now building FinMe University. FinMe University will be launching in September. So we are very excited for that, working very hard on that. There will be various features to actually fill this gap and actually teach the relevant things of life on how to build your net worth, how to execute your plans, and how to negotiate, for example. And all of these factors are very important. So you can actually sign up for FinMe Uni on our website. I'll drop the link in the description, where you can sign up now for early access benefits for free. You can also go read more on that if you want to. Anyway, so those admin aspects are very important, and if you have someone to mentor you and tell you how to do it the first time correctly, it'll save you so much time and effort. I had to learn so many lessons by myself that I wish someone just did with me or told me beforehand, which would have saved me a lot of time as well as money. So that's why we are launching the FinMe University. Then next, extra expenses. As a founder of a company, you really need to know how to budget. You need to understand your inflows and outflows. Where is cash coming from? How is our cash going out? Why is it increasing or decreasing month on month? And then make decisions on that. You need to be able to budget well as well. So it doesn't help you plan 2 months ahead and then after 2 months you burnt all your cash, because in a startup, cash burns so easily because you have so many expenses, like monthly expenses with hosting your website, from bank accounts, salaries. The list is unending. Then you also have to continuously allocate capital into development, because if you're not developing, you're standing still, and it's bad for business. You're not going to grow. So be aware of all your finances and manage it well, and plan well how you allocate your capital. Then the next one is not so motivating at all, but you are not going to have weekends or long holidays. In your holidays, as you know, or weekends, you're going to have to work on your business, because if you think about it, on a Saturday afternoon, your website crashes. Who's got to fix it? You have to be on the job. You have to talk to the developers or fix it yourself. If you're on holidays, your business can't be on holiday. Your business can't be on long weekends, because then you might lose customers, and you have one reputation as a business. So you're going to have to be there the entire time. And that brings me on to my next point. As a founder, especially a sole founder, you have to be Mr. Do It All. From admin to technology to communications to partners to execution to planning, everything, you're going to have to do it all, especially in the beginning. As time goes on, you'll be able to know who to employ, who to put in charge of what. But in the beginning, you really need to know how to learn quickly and how to adapt quickly and how to execute correctly. And if you're able to do that as a founder, your business will grow. And just motivate yourself and prepare yourself to be able to do everything, because you're going to have to. But that's the nice part of starting a business. You learn as you go, and just by starting a business, even if it fails, you are ahead of someone else that did not start a business, and you'll probably reach success sooner than them. So just start, take the risks, if I can give some advice. Then also the importance of communication. Communicating to your partners and communicating to your customers. The partners constantly, everybody needs to be in the loop of what's going on, and you're going to be in charge of that as the founder and CEO. With your customers, it is vital to listen to what your customer is saying, because they are your target market. And if they are saying, why isn't this there? You need to find a way, or really ask yourself, why isn't that there? And if a customer brings up a query, see how you can solve that query, not just once, but for everybody for the long term. So always listen to what your customers are saying and create value through their problems, because that is essential to a business success. If customers, if you know what your customers' problems are, then you will be able to solve those problems, and that is where business lies and opportunity lies. So always listen and be able to communicate clearly with all stakeholders of your business. Then next, the power of networking. LinkedIn is super powerful. Most of the partnerships that FinMeUp has made was when I built myself a profile on LinkedIn, which is I'm proud of that profile, and I was able to connect with a lot of big dogs in the business world, and somehow then I just took the chance, message some of them that I potentially found solutions on how we can partner. Some of them didn't respond, which is part of rejection, and that is also something of business. You're going to face a lot of rejection, so just know that and be prepared for that and learn from that. That will make you stronger. But anyway, so many times I took the risks on LinkedIn, messaged people, and they responded, and we partnered, and that was essential to the growth of FinMeUp as well. But just always have value for your counter offer side, or whatever you want to call them, the other side of the problem or the solution. And the startup community, I also learned, is super powerful, because all founders of companies, that's why most of the people that have started the business will agree with me on what I just said. But the startup community is so strong, and everybody wants to see how other businesses grow, and we want to help each other succeed. And so don't be afraid to reach out to other startup founders and network with them. Whether networking is on, like I said, LinkedIn or social media, or just talking to old friends, or just walking up to random people, be able to network. Then find momentum. Momentum is super powerful. Whether your momentum is good or bad, if you tend to find things that are working, find momentum in that, and you'll see how things are just keeps up and growing, and it's just going higher and better. The same, if things are going bad, they tend to go worse. So always find positive momentum. Then my second last point, it is hard. It is tough to start your own business, but it is worth it. It is worth it, and that's my last point. It is worth it. You can change many people's lives through your business and your vision for your company by creating value for the society. It is tough, it is challenging, it is going to take a lot of dedication and motivation and time, as well as your own money and your own fuel, but it is worth it. That is why we are here on earth at the end, to change people's lives. And that is our aim for FinMeUp, and it should be your aim as well in a business, because in the end you are solving someone's problem, and solving a problem means you are changing something for someone. So I want to encourage you, if you have a business idea, or if you've dreamt of starting your own business, just do it. Just take the risk. If it fails, you'll learn, and you'll end up succeeding faster than someone else that did not try. And if you succeed, well, awesome. Then scale, solve more problems, and it is just amazing. It is so exciting to see your own thing grow, starting from an idea to launching to scaling to partnering to learning. The amount of lessons you learn as you build a business is crazy. So just take the risk, but plan well, execute well, and learn and adapt. Learn in everything you do. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you agree, and I hope you take note of all these factors that I learned starting a business. It would help if you give us a thumbs up for this video. Then we can reach more people and more entrepreneurs, and see the business world and the world as a whole move forward, solving problems. We really try to find value for you. Go have a look at the FinMeUp app. It is on the App Store and Google Play. Sign up for the FinMe University for early access benefits. You can also read more on that on our website. Hope you have a blessed day. Subscribe to our channel to not miss the next videos coming up. We've got some cool things coming. So cheers. Have a blessed day.